Whatever you oh no, that's a different intro. Whatever you eat with another Bobby Playtime Chapter 4. Why did I do the V sign? Why did I call it the V sign? I usually call it the peace sign. But it's also V for victory. I hit record, yeah. Yeah. Ouch, damn it. My glasses. Gotta clean my glasses. Wah, wah, wah. Whatever I should say it here, or... Nah, I should wait until things are more confirmed. Let's just say I may have found a place to go. I asked them both. One's okay with it, the other's thrilled to have somebody to hang out with.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Hiya, Jackie! Ah, at least it's not an insta-kill. I don't remember a shot, Rick. Close, you bitch! No, you close. Ow! Stop it! I'm out of ammo! Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo? That's not fair! Go away! Ow! Hey! This is poopy! Stop murdering my ass! My ass, my ass, my ass!
Thank you. You may proceed.
A bandage would be nice. Oh. How the fuck do those things hurt? Oh. I thought something was looking down at me. I'm sorry, that earlier toilet just frazzled me with that. That's worse. And I said this last night. But after we played pool for some time, I don't know how much time passed. Rusty started watching these top 5 ghosts caught on film. And interesting for sure. I don't know if I particularly believe in it. I'm thrilled by the idea of it. I mean, I've had my own paranormal thing. I think I mentioned the TV before. So, for the record, let me explain the TV thing. My old TV was a Panasonic or Philips. But I've had that TV ever since I was a kid. It was always up in my room. Up, meaning the old house where I had it upstairs. And I had it in my room for till around 2013-ish. Right around when I got my PS4. Which I'm glad, because I was misled. Because when I looked, it showed the red, yellow, white cables. When I got it, it was the, I don't want to say USB. What would it be? C cable? HDI cable? I don't know. I just called it HD cable. Or HDMI, I don't fucking know. It was one of those cables. No, it's USB. I think that's a USB port on the TV, I don't know. Either way, it was one of those. And I was quite thankful that I had a new TV at the time. But yeah, that old TV, I was lying in bed watching TV, and I rolled over to look at my junk drawer for a moment. I don't know what I was looking for, but when I rolled back, wondering why this commercial was so damn long, turns out it changed 2 channels to get to the infomercial channel. Which for me is 59. I had it on 57, Cartoon Network. How annoyed I was. And also confused. Because my TV would change channels randomly too. Sometimes a long period between, and sometimes just multiple times a day. Now, my mom said universal remote, but here's how remotes work. I don't know if it's still the case today, because looking at my remote, I don't see any transmitter. So, but with the old TV at least. I don't think current TVs have it. I never really looked. But there's like this light bulb at the end that you point at the TV, and the TV will have a receiver. I think it might be Bluetooth nowadays. I don't know. But that light bulb, I guess it's a transmitter, would shoot out an infrared beam, and the receiver would catch it. And that's how it knew what to do. Now, the way that works is, it's not just a straight beam, it fills the room, you never see it. Because it's infrared. Which is why any toy like that, like those laser tag toys that use infrared, you don't even have to aim at the thing, you'll still hit it. But that's why when my mom told me it must be a neighbor with a universal remote, I thought it didn't quite make sense because I have my curtains shut and my windows shut. You know, because I don't wear clothes. Nudist lifestyle. But anyway. It's partially that, partially because it gets hot in my room because I get all the exhaust, all the hot air from the central air thing. And it's pumping out cold air for everybody else, for me. But anyway, it's not all that bad because I usually have a fan going, but I can't have it on when I'm recording because it picks up in my mic. It's like a wind tunnel. But it's whatever. Excuse me. Yeah. But it couldn't be universal remote. It would never pinpoint my TV. Plus, it's called a universal remote because you can connect it to any TV, but it still needs a code. So now, oh, put batteries in, no, it'll work on any TV. No. So I truly believe that there was a ghost haunting a TV. Wasn't malevolent, like it wasn't violent or anything, like I saw in this thing I watched last night with my friends. Actually, not all of them were violent, they were just there, watching, I guess you could say. But some were violent, like shaking things and all that. I don't know if that's violent, per se. I would say, wouldn't that be a poltergeist? Like, this one just seemed like it was messing around. But ever since that TV was removed, it hasn't happened. As fascinated as I am by the idea of ghost hunting, I know I would regret it. Cause like, oh cool, spooky place, let's see if we can find any ghost. Oh shit, we found a ghost, what are we gonna do? The way I play Hangman and the way I play Wheel of Fortune are different, even though they're essentially the same. Wheel of Fortune is Hangman without the hangman. So the Wheel of Fortune, I never guess a vowel. Because with Wheel of Fortune there comes money. And I always think, well, the AI is going to do it anyway. Or another player is going to do it anyway. Why should I waste the money? If I can keep guessing the consonants and getting money off it and potentially fill in the blanks myself, which I'm particularly good at. I remember watching it at my grandparents' house once. There was barely any letters on there. It was CSI Crime Scene Investigation. I don't know how I figured that out, but... And then when I was playing it on my Xbox 360... I admit I paused it, but because I really needed to think this out. I normally wouldn't pause it, but I was on to something and I needed to figure it out. Only 2 R's on the map. And I figured it out. It was on a whim. I felt cocky, so I decided to solve it because it fit. Wilkes-Barre. I know, that sounds weird. Like, it fit. I spelled out my hand on the thing and it fit. I decided to try it.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow, yarn't I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, you get it. Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Main attraction.
The name's Yarnaby.
The name's Yarnaby. I can do it. I just have to practice that a bit. That's well within my range. It's just that I struggled right now to do impressions because of the ulcer. Oh. 3255. Why does it look like it should be on a phone? We're sorry. The number you have dialed does not exist. So can you open up the cell, the door there, huh? Oh, thank you. Me in particular, like I said, I never had any violent paranormal encounters. Perhaps because I have never intruded on anything like that? I don't know. And again, my 2 friends I was watching that when last night have. Well, not violent, but stronger. Although it's hard to tell since they both have varying degrees of schizophrenia. I am strunk. However, I do believe them, and it's... Well, one heard, like, voices through white noise. And it was through the other's mic while they had it muted, so... I don't remember what the other one heard. If it doesn't seem like it, I am enjoying this. I'm just trying not to talk too much, cause even though I've been a blabbering mouth. Ow! That's why. Ow. Still not healed. But I figured it wasn't... I figured the pain was low enough that I could do this. In all fairness, it starts not to hurt far more in the afternoon. Fuck. You couldn't let me crawl? I'm thinking, what do I have to worry? They're all bony. What do I care? I don't know what that was. What is this, Doom? Quake? Nuke Dukem? Okay. I'd love another Duke Nukem game. There's kind of one coming out next year. I don't know how good it'll be. Something like Sex, Guns, and Rock and Roll. It looks like a Duke Nukem game. I have it on wishlist. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. But I guess we shall see. I don't know. I typically don't buy games if they're under 3 stars. At least 3.5 stars, and I don't really have much to think about if I wanted it on the... If it's under it, I had to think about it a little bit. I keep going backwards, don't I? Wait, no, I didn't. You know, is that too much to ask? I hate automated flashlights in games, because they never turn on when I need it. Fuck. Oh! Silent Hill 1 is being remade. I'm looking forward to that. Most likely next year. Either later this year or next year. I don't know. Kill It Fighter 2 is finally coming to console. It's on the PlayStation Network now as a wishlist item.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it more quicker.
He's on the... Bleh. My brain. He has unleashed the gas! This is a good opportunity to have something brush me from the smoke and jump scare me. Oh no. Everything's all wibbly wobbly. It's just the shit of nightmares. Oh, fuck. This isn't fun. Wow. Bollocks. Wait, I was supposed to do something? What was I supposed to do? Wait, what was I supposed to do?
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it more quicker.
Where do I go? I might have to look this up. Cause I am stumped. Oh. Oh, fuck. I hate that. Okay, what now? even hurt to do that. Ow. Some people think I make this shit up. I'm not making it up. I can show you a picture of the ulcer. Or canker sore, if you will. Not to be confused with the cankers for men and Eddie. Woozy. I'm feeling a little woozy. Wait, what the? Pointless circle. It's pointless. Kill me. Kill me. Insert Arnold. Ow! It hurts to pronounce certain words. If it sounds like I'm swearing some of the words, I'm not drunk. I don't drink. It's due to the fact that I have an ulcer on my tongue. And it hurts to move it certain directions still. So I'm like kind of struggling to move my tongue in the way to pronounce it a certain way. Ow. I wish this didn't hurt. I had a dentist appointment tomorrow. I had a dentist appointment tomorrow, but I'm not going because there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and let somebody dig through my mouth and gums. Well, this thing fucking throbs. It was a lot worse the first day. Like, it doesn't hurt nearly as much, but I still wouldn't want anybody. No. Seal. You still marking me as a fail? You hoe bag. You hoe bag. I got cheated. Ow. See, I like that checkpointing. A lot of games I play have shit checkpointing, meaning I would still be upstairs. I'm feeling a little woozy. Channel my inner Stu Mocker. Hey, you know what's funny? Cage. Yeah, check the cage. So 3, 6, 4, 2. It's a cat deck. Catnap. We're sorry, the number you have dialed does not exist. Please fuck off and never call here again. Alright, that hurts. Not again! What did I do? Pressure. Pressure. Red wire, blue wire. Green is usually the ground. You know, that's one thing I can't stand. If you wanna be a YouTuber that's like a critic for like movies and shit, okay, fine. My problem with it is some are just far too critical. Like the nostalgia critic. Because he comes off as somebody who just hates movies. It's like, why bother then? It's probably not the case. Okay, I get... Oh. Ooh, One Piece Odyssey. Maybe. Maybe. Not, like, as in... Let's play... Wow, a lot of things are going on sale. You can stop spamming me! I'd be dead. With a splitting fucking headache. You'd think there'd be a sensor in place. Fun fact. That's why garage doors have sensors. And why elevators have sensors. Which is why when you watch those movies, somebody gets cut in half, something like that, it's generally not possible. Well, no, it can be possible. It's just very unlikely. It only happened if the sensor failed. Okay, so what the fuck collapsed? Galoshes. Another trope I hate, and you saw it in Dusk. You know, you fall. You're okay, but your flashlight's broken. Just so I have to wander around in the dark like, fuck you. Well, the one level, I didn't even know I could get it back. I don't feel like I'm alone, though. Life circles by. What's his dick? What the hell's his name? Post Malone. Stuck in my head. I see what I need to do. Mrs. Puff, I think I cheated. If this is a chase, I have nowhere to go. Just saying. Just saying. I'm getting a flashback to Machina for Fix. Those weird doors. I got it's bright as hell here, but oh no, I can't tell. Is it on? That's my biggest pet peeve. Any normal flashlight, it would look like that from the other side of the room. Not this. I guarantee you my LED flashlight could do it.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Oh!
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
That's who I was spoiled on. I didn't know in particular it was from Poppy Playtime. I just wagered a guess because of how it looked. And I happened to notice that the face was split. And while looking for avatars, I saw Mr. Dowie, or whatever the hell his name is. But I didn't look into it. Do I feel spoiled? Do I feel like it cheapened the experience? Nah. What sucks with these ulcers is I have to. Normally when I drink, dead center of my mouth with the straw. I have to do it from the left corner. But I can't move the muscles correctly, although it hurts. Even eating, I have to eat on the left side. I tried the right side to begin with, and it was somewhat fine, but... Ow! Owie. Yeah, starting to flare up. Well, I'm out of time, my Cobalts. Till next time, I'm Ryuiki. The Dragon Gamer. See you next time.